This is not just another day. This is not just another moment. This is not something to overlook or scroll past. This is not something to ignore. God says this is for you, not your neighbor, not your friend, not the person you think might need this more. This message has your name carved into it. This message was sealed in heaven before you even opened your eyes this morning. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this now. You have ignored too many signs. Pray. You have skipped too many spiritual warnings, but this one, you must not skip. It's only for you. Good news is coming, and if you walk away from this word without letting it enter your spirit, you will delay something that has already been dispatched from heaven. God says, I have sent miracles to your doorstep before, and you didn't recognize them. I've placed answers in front of you that you didn't open, but now I speak clearly. Now I shout if I must, because I love you too much to let you miss this again. This time, something beautiful is being released. This time, a sealed promise is being broken open. This time, you will see what you've been crying out for, what you thought I forgot, manifest before your eyes. But you must receive this word with your whole heart. You always skip this. You always second-guess my voice. You say, maybe later, or maybe this isn't for me, or maybe I'm just imagining it. But I, the Lord, am not a maybe. I am the I am. I am the one who formed your days before they existed. I am the one who placed this message in your path because I have watched your silent tears. I have heard your deep prayers, and I know that your heart has been breaking while your mouth still smiled. Archangel Michael says, this is not just another moment. This is your alignment moment. The shift you've been begging for is happening in the spirit. You may not feel it yet. You may not see it yet, but it is here. It has already begun, and now you are either going to walk into it or walk away from it. You cannot delay. You cannot dismiss this. The time for confusion is over. The time for hesitation is done. You've been tested, you've been trained, you've been crushed in private, and now the gates are opening, and heaven is saying, come forth. Good news is coming, and it has your name written all over it. It is not general, it is specific. It is not vague. It is targeted. You've waited long for this. You've even tried to stop wanting it because you were afraid of disappointment. But I did not forget what I promised you. I did not lose track of your timeline. I was working behind the scenes while you were wondering where I went. God says, this good news will arrive like a whisper, but it will hit your spirit like thunder. A message, a knock, a shift, a call, a yes where there was once a no. The person who kept ignoring you will suddenly reach out. The opportunity that was rejected will be offered again. The door you thought was sealed forever is opening. The closed window is cracking. The blocked path is clearing. You feel it, don't you? That rising in your chest, that burning in your stomach, that sudden awareness that this isn't just a pretty message. That's confirmation. That's your spirit remembering what I whispered to you in the dark. That's your soul leaping at the sound of its maker's voice. Archangel Michael says, "The fight was brutal. The warfare around your promise was fierce. Demons were assigned to keep you distracted. People were sent to derail you. Delays were designed to make you give up. But you didn't quit, and that's why the news is still coming. That's why the blessing is still yours. It was delayed, not denied. It was hidden, not forgotten." God says, "I'm about to surprise you. The blessing won't come from where you expected. It won't follow the script you imagined. It won't look like what you planned, but it will be better. It will make sense when you look back. It will silence your questions. It will humble you. It will lift you. It will show the people who doubted you that my favor does not require their approval. There is someone watching you in silence, someone who has noticed your resilience. They don't talk much, but they are being moved by me. I am stirring their spirit to come forward, to speak, to act. They will carry the good news in their hands. It may be an official letter, a connection, a public confirmation, or even a personal gift that changes your environment. You will not expect it, but it will come, and it will be real. You've been wondering why things have felt heavy lately, why people have been acting strange, why old fears are returning. That's because you're closer than ever. The enemy always fights hardest at the edge of a breakthrough, and you are standing right at that edge. But you must not let fear make you walk away. Don't hurt God by skipping this. He has invested His grace in you. His mercy has been chasing you, and today it caught up to you. This message is your confirmation. This is the thing you prayed for last week, last month, last year. You said, "God, just show me something clear." And this is it. This is your burning bush. This is your thunder in the silence. This is heaven interrupting your routine. Do not tell everyone. Do not share this word loosely. Archangel Michael says, it's only for you. This blessing has your fingerprint on it. If you share it too soon, others will pollute what is sacred. They will speak doubt over your dream. They will mock what they don't understand. Protect this promise. Cover it with silence. Guard it with prayer. Let the fruit speak when it arrives. You are about to enter a season where things that took years will happen in days, where what you lost will be restored better than before, where what you didn't even know how to ask for will show up in your lap. I am not just rewarding you, I am rewriting the script of your life. You will look back at this moment and say, that was the day God remembered me. That was the day everything changed. You are going to laugh again, not fake laughter. Real, belly-deep joy. You are going to sleep peacefully again. You are going to feel light again. You are going to feel loved, not for what you do, but for who you are. And it starts now. You thought the door closed, but I held the key the whole time. You thought the season ended, but I paused the clock. You thought you lost it, but I stored it for later. And now, it's time. The people who mocked you will witness your rising. The ones who left will hear of your elevation. But you will not gloat. You will not boast. You will worship. You will remember this moment. You will testify with tears because you'll know it was me. It wasn't luck. It wasn't talent. It was favor, divine favor. I see the parts of you that are still scared. I see the parts of you that are tired of hoping. I understand. But I am healing you even as you read this. I am pouring oil on the wounds you stopped talking about. I am lifting burdens off your shoulders that you thought would never go. I am sending angels into rooms you haven't entered yet, preparing the way. This is not hype. This is not a chain message. This is not fiction. This is prophecy. This is divine truth. And if you receive it, if you truly receive it, everything will begin to change. It is your divine reminder that I didn't forget, that the vision still lives, that the good news is still coming. Now rest in that. Expect it, speak it, declare it, say it aloud. The good news is coming to me. I believe, I receive, I won't skip this, I won't miss it. Because I, the Lord your God, have spoken, and I do not lie, and I do not fail. This time, your time is here. My child, this is not the first time I've spoken to you, and even now I say it again. Don't skip this. You've done it before. You've scrolled past, doubted it, paused for a second, then walked away. But today I ask, no, I command you, with all love and mercy in my voice, don't hurt me by skipping this again. This is your moment. This is the sign you begged for in silence when no one was listening. You asked me for a confirmation. You cried out, God, if you're real, give me one more sign. I heard it. I responded, and now this message has found you. Archangel Michael is beside you now. He is not watching from heaven today. He's not waiting in the clouds. He has descended and stands next to you because the time has arrived. Something is shifting in the spiritual atmosphere around you. You can feel it. You felt it for days. Something about the way people look at you has changed. The way conversations have started and suddenly gone quiet. The way dreams have become vivid again. The way your name is coming up in places you never expected. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is divine alignment. Today, a door you couldn't open by your own hands is about to swing wide, but you must read every word because one wrong move could delay it. You've waited too long, cried too deep, and been hurt too often to let your blessing be stolen in the final hour. You have always been different, haven't you? From a young age, you noticed things others didn't. You saw truths behind people's smiles. You felt energies in rooms no one else talked about. You felt what others dismissed. That's not a curse. That's a mark. My mark. You are chosen. That's why people left you without explanation. That's why friends turned into strangers. That's why relationships started like fire and ended like dust, because I had to make room for something greater, something untouchable, something that comes tonight. Yes, tonight. But listen, this message is not sent to flatter you, it's sent to prepare you, because blessings without preparation feel like curses. And I don't want your miracle to feel like a burden. So I'm speaking now, not through thunder, not through signs in the sky, but through these words. These words are written not by human inspiration, but by divine urgency. Archangel Michael has sounded the trumpet. Your name has been brought before the courts of heaven, and the verdict has been reached. You are stepping into fulfillment. But wait, there's more. You were not just chosen to receive. You were chosen to reign. The enemy has been furious about this lately. Things that once felt stable began shaking. People you trusted disappointed you. You've seen strange dreams, patterns repeating, thoughts you thought you were free from trying to creep back in. That's not your imagination. That's warfare, because hell heard what heaven was about to release over your life, and they're trying to distract you right now. You've always skipped these messages before because you didn't want to be disappointed again, because so many times you've believed the wrong people, followed the wrong voice, opened the wrong doors. But this time is different. This time, it's me. And I'm saying, don't skip. You have someone thinking of you today who hasn't spoken your name in a long time, but their heart has been stirred. There's a connection that I am repairing behind the scenes. Something that broke and looked unfixable is going to become a testimony of my restoration. Whether it's family, love, or something deeply personal, I am not only going to fix it, I am going to upgrade it. But my child, listen carefully. The devil is trying to sneak in a counterfeit before the real blessing arrives. That's why Archangel Michael has been hovering. He's not just announcing your breakthrough, he's guarding the border. He's watching for the spirit of distraction, delay, and deceit. You've already encountered it. That fake friend who came close again recently, that sudden memory of someone who almost destroyed you, that moment of loneliness that tempted you to reach out to what I've already freed you from. Stop. Don't go back. Tonight, there is movement in your house. Not physical movement alone, but spiritual rearrangement. You'll feel it when you walk through your room. You'll sense it as you go to sleep. Something is happening. Don't be afraid, it's me. I'm removing what was never supposed to remain. That strange heaviness you felt for weeks, it lifts tonight. That feeling of being watched or being drained, it ends tonight because I am resetting your atmosphere. Your house is becoming a house of glory again. Peace will return. The air will feel lighter, your dreams will become clear, and best of all, someone is coming, a visitor, not one that knocks on your door physically first, but one that enters your life in a divine appointment. Whether it's a phone call, message, offer, or invitation, someone has been instructed to bless you. They don't even know why they're thinking of you, but I placed your name in their spirit. Watch what happens in the next 3 days. But I must warn you of this one thing. You must not entertain the voice of doubt. You've let doubt delay you before. You've let fear convince you it was too good to be true. You've sabotaged your own blessing because you didn't believe you were worthy. But I say this to you with the fire of heaven. You are worthy. You are worthy because I said so. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. This is incredible. Inside the Vatican Library lies 52 miles of dusty bookshelves. Those shelves are full of ancient gospels and manuscripts that never made the final edition of the Bible. On one of those dusty shelves lies the incredible 11th commandment of Moses. This is the ultimate commandment of abundance. It's the missing 11th commandment that was never mentioned in the Bible. It's not so much a commandment as a secret code that opens the door for abundance and wealth to flow effortlessly into our lives. God wants us all to be abundant and to access the source of that abundance through this ancient 11th commandment. That's the awesome power the 11th commandment of abundance holds. The good news is it's free, and you can access it today. It won't be available for long, though, so claim it now while it's still available. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret of Moses's 11th wealth attraction commandment now while there's still time. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. You are worthy because I have already paid the price. You are worthy because the blood speaks louder than your shame. My child, don't hurt me by skipping this again. When you ignore my voice, you leave yourself exposed. When you skip my instruction, you open the door for the very pain you asked me to rescue you from. So hear me now. Don't scroll, don't pause, don't dismiss. Archangel Michael is speaking, and he doesn't speak lightly. When he moves, the heavens tremble. When he speaks, the earth must respond. And today he has spoken your name in the chambers of justice. He said, God, this child has waited long enough. And I answered, I said, then let it be done. So now the miracle begins. You will soon receive a message or news that shocks you in a good way. Something unexpected but deeply desired. You'll pause and wonder, is this real? And I will whisper in that moment, yes, I told you. This message is not written to excite you. It's written to align you because what's coming is real. It's not hype, it's not fantasy, it's not a dream, it's divine reality. It's glory made visible, and it's coming to your door. But your obedience is the key. Don't let your habit of skipping cause you to miss your season again. The enemy is counting on your distraction, but heaven is counting on your attention. Tonight, spend time with me, not just in prayer but in awareness. Notice the signs. Listen for my whisper. I will speak through the stillness. I will show you something unusual in the next few hours, and you will know it is me. My child, your time of waiting is over. Your season of hiding is over. The blessing is already moving towards you, but your agreement is the final piece. Say yes with your heart. Say yes with your actions. Say yes by not skipping. The clock is moving. The angels are positioned. Your name has been released into the wind. This is not the end. This is the beginning of everything you prayed for. With love beyond human words, my child, I speak now not with riddles or parables, but plainly, because this is no ordinary message. This is not for the crowd, not for the many, not for the curious. This message is for you and you alone. Do not skip this. Do not minimize it. Do not explain it away. This is your moment. This is your turning point. This is your divine encounter. And I, the Lord your God, will not allow another second of hesitation to rob you of what I have prepared. Archangel Michael stands beside me now. His eyes are intense. His wings are trembling, not from fear but from urgency. He has been a sign in your life since the beginning, and today he cries out again, "Open this now. It's only for you." Good news is coming. You always skip this. Don't hurt God to skip. Please open immediately. This is your final delay. What was withheld is being released. What was blocked is being cleared. What you thought was forgotten is now being remembered in heaven's courtrooms because I saw what they did to you. I heard what they said. I witnessed how you were laughed at in secret, how you were left behind, how you waited and waited while others were promoted, chosen, celebrated. But I was never blind. I was watching, and while they were building temporary towers, I was preparing your eternal foundation. Today is not like yesterday, and tomorrow will never be the same, because something is about to shift. And that shift begins now, with this message, with this realization, with this awakening. You have waited long enough. The pain you endured, the silence you sat in, the prayers you whispered in darkness, they were not in vain. They were seeds. And I, the Lord your God, do not ignore seeds sown in tears. I water them, I grow them, and now I harvest them. Today is the beginning of that harvest. You have been expecting something, but I am bringing something better. You have been asking for relief, but I am bringing restoration. You wanted an answer, but I am sending a door, and behind that door is the very thing your heart stopped hoping for. You buried the dream because it hurt too much to hold on, but I never buried it. I kept it alive in my hands, and today I am placing it back into your spirit. It will live again. Very good news is on its way to you. Not next year, not someday, but beginning today. The process starts now. The people are aligning. The conversations are happening. The decision has already been made in a room you cannot enter, but I entered it for you, and I spoke your name. I, the Lord, whispered your purpose into the ear of someone who was about to choose another path. But because of my voice, they are turning in your direction. You do not know what has been discussed about you. You do not know the level of elevation that is coming. But I say this clearly, you will not be the same person by the end of this season. Your name is being spoken in honor. Your story is being rewritten in glory, and all those who dismissed you will watch in silence as I place my seal on your life. But listen to me closely. You always skip this. You always delay when I nudge you. You always push it away, thinking maybe this isn't for me, but it is for you. I am tired of watching you reject what I give freely. I am wounded when you doubt the love I have shown again and again. I don't need perfection from you. I need your yes. I don't need your eloquence. I need your surrender. I don't need you to be strong. I just need you to be open, because Michael has fought hard for you. He has silenced demons that rose up to accuse you. He has shielded your mind from breakdowns you didn't even know were coming. He has whispered my words to you when you were too weary to pray. He has stood guard over your house while spiritual enemies tried to cross the threshold. You think you are alone, but you are not. You have never been alone. Heaven has watched you, loved you, and fought for you.